back to the Concrete Pond. I'm your host, Chip Dynamo.
And I'm Claude, LeFleur, Cup Champion.
And we're bringing you a special edition by the numbers on the Concrete Pond.
Yes, I'm telling it there right now. Chip and I have been talking about numbers, and numbers do not lie.
You know, JC, we made a comment last night, and it was in the context of our viewership and our subscribers. And what we had said was that we had 25 subscribers, which was a huge number. It's a huge number. And we said it in the context of 25% of 100 were subscribed. And that was pretty exciting. But it was quickly brought to reality when somebody recognized that that wasn't truly 25% of the viewership. But that's not what we meant. So we beg to differ, don't we?
We do beg to differ. What we try to accomplish here is to give realistic numbers and things that we can accomplish. And what we're doing is trying to be fair to ourselves.
And you got to be fair to the world too. I mean, let's face it. It's like I told my wife on our wedding night, lower your expectations. So here's one thing I'd tell the kids, and this is a little motivational speaking, and this one's free. Kids, you're going to be told in life, give 110%. That's impossible. You can't give 110%. Is that right, JC?
That's very true. How can you give what you don't have?
You can't. So what you got to do is narrow it down into sizable bites. In fact, how do you eat an elephant? Well, you eat it one bite at a time. And here's what we're going to tell you. Eat it in bites of 25%.
That's right. If you can give 25% of 100% of what you have, then you're at 25% there.
Exactly. And so when we talked about 25%, that's a huge number. That's 25% because, well, quite honestly, we set our standards pretty low. And that's what we do to be ahead. And we feel pretty good of ourselves when you do that. So we had 100, and the 100 was the mark, but the real mark was 25%.
25% is what we're talking. We are talking about going to see our friend Barry Shelley in Cooperstown.
In fact, let's talk about Cooperstown. So if we wanted to drive right out of PDX right here, right now, from this very location and go see our friend, Barry the Snake Shelley, we'd go to the Rink of Dreams and it would be 2,330 miles away from this very spot. Now, that sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
That's a lot of miles.
Now, if we took 4 people on the road trip, then everybody had to drive their part. They'd each drive 585 miles. That's not bad.
That would be 25%.
That's right. But that still seems like a lot. So if everybody took a shot at driving for the day of 585 miles a day, that would be 146 miles each. Now that even seems like quite a bit to me, JC.
That's a lot of driving. Yes, it is.
So when you just boil it all down, kids, and here's where the lessons learned, you take the 2339 from, again, a monumental number, and you just boil it down to the number 37, which is 25% of the 146. You know what you get with 37?
What do you get?
You can drive 37 miles from here right now, and you'll be at the In-N-Out Burger in Kaiser, Oregon. Woo! How about that? Winner, chicken dinner, and that's 25%.
That's right. Remember, shoot for what you can attain, and 25% is a fair number.
Absolutely. You have to shoot for what you can attain. And you don't need to set new goals again. Take a little break, sit back, relax, have a little fun. That's what we do on this show.
That's exactly what we do. And now I'm hungry for In-N-Out Burger.
Well, think about hockey in the context of hat tricks. Those are in numbers of 3.
Okay, I was thinking about this just the other day. If my friend Chip Dynamo and Claude, LeFleur and O'Grady O'Gratnik and let's say John Von Bell was playing out, there's 4 of us, each get hat tricks. 3 goals of 4 hat tricks of 4 different players would be 25%.
There it is again, 25%. These pucks right here. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pucks, right?
Yeah.
Somebody comes along, hey, you want a puck? Right? If they do, I would give them which one?
The top one. Give them the tip.
The tip.
The tip
give
of
them
the
the tip. 25%. There you go. And that's the way
right.
it works. 25%. And everybody's happy.
Now, there was other comments made about maybe some stupid children out there.
Well, now on that I did err. Now that was taken out of context as well. And I made the comment because I was saying, because the parents are so dedicated, unfortunately, those children aren't going to get the help they need on the homework.
Exactly.
Thus resulting in stupid kids.
Yes. Well, kids are stupid.
They can be.
Yes.
But thank gosh we have such dedicated teachers out there that are still able to teach the kids and teach the adults.
Now, I believe we have a teacher out there, a couple teachers that are on our league.
Well, hey, we do, absolutely.
Yes.
In fact, Tank is one of them.
Yes, she is. Jeff Florida one, and Tank's the other one. Now, what does Melissa teach?
I believe, well, I could say, I want to say she comes from a geology background, maybe archaeology, but I'm not so sure. Is she teaching math?
I know there's a 25% chance that you're correct on that.
There we go. Once again, then I'm happy.
Yes.
I'm happy. I
Okay.
won. So now thinking about last night's video, of course, we went out there and had the edition posted. And right away by today, we had 92 views. Now, I'm ecstatic about 92 views. Why am I ecstatic? Because that is winning again. And again, I moved the goalpost. Now, each and every time we get more views, we have to move that goalpost because it seems likely that you could say, I'm awfully excited about 368 people watching that video, and we've achieved 98% or 25%.
Exactly.
But I don't want to go over that mark.
No. We have to constantly adjust the percentage rate to the number of views, times the people that could watch it, and what the percentage of rain is.
And this will blow you away too. Did you say the percentage of rain is?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Uranus.
No.
Now,
Right.
here's the other thing. This will blow you away too, JC, and this is how the world works. It's crazy, and it's all about the numbers, okay? 92 views last night. You want to guess how many times it's been shared? Take a wild stab at it.
I'm going to say 4 times.
4 times. And what is 4?
25.
25%. It's crazy how it works. 25%.
crazy. One of those shows was me.
Well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Now, here's the big news. Tomorrow we're playing again. We're going to be out at the concrete pond, weather permitting. I tell you, weather permitting. Why is that, JC?
Because if it's going to be raining and safety is first. So if it rains, we play at the cave. If not, we play at the pond.
And JC, any idea what the chance of precipitation is for tomorrow morning?
Well, as I was checking the news, it said 25% chance of
You
rain.
can't make this stuff up, folks. 25%. And everybody's happy. So 25%,
Correct. And we are
Outstanding.
expecting 25 people tomorrow.
which is awesome. And if they all show great. You know what we should do? Let's expect 100 so we get 25 and then we have 25%.
That is very good.
It's
And you know
just-
what? If we end up with 20, we're going to change that bar from 100 to 80.
You can move the bar multiple times. JC, you're a winner.
25% is where we are at.
All right. Well, we won't get into rain. That's going to be on the next episode. We'll get into the scientific study of rain. And of course, that deals with precipitation. And of course, the wonderful water cycle. You'll know all about that and cloud formations. We're going to take that on another show. But for this, well, we're here for 25% of the time we normally are. And we enjoyed it, JC. What do you think?
I think this is a very good show. I think we're ready for hockey tomorrow. I think the barometer reads 25% chance of good times.
And 100% chance of that, JC.
Very
100%
good.
chance of that.
Very good.
Well, folks, thanks again for tuning in to the Concrete Pond. I'm your host, Chip Dynamo.
And I'm Jacques LeFleur, Cup champion.
And remember,
If you don't got a stick, we got a stick for you.
we'll see you next time. Stay dry, everybody, and
Very
good
good.
night, folks.
Yes, oh, very good.
25%.
I can't believe we're 25 again.
Kicked 100% of that thing.
Yeah.